Hi, my name's Katrina. I learned to crochet January last year, and I wanted to share some tips that I learned that maybe might help you along the way. The first one is these guys. These are great stitch markers, so they just help you hold your place. So if you want to do it on your first stitch, you can also do it on your last stitch if you get confused between what's your first stitch and what's actually your last stitch. So these are really good. If you don't have any of these, you can use paper clips as well, or you can actually just put a little piece of yarn as well. If you want, you could just tie a little piece of yarn, and that will hold your place. So if you don't have any stitch markers, they're a good one to do. The other thing is to find someone a video. So I learned crochet just from videos. I kind of get a bit of a brain fart when it comes to written patterns, so I find it easier to watch someone do a video and learn that way. So I think the best thing would be to find someone that actually does videos that will teach the stitches clearly and practice those maybe on a little square. I did that and I wrote my own little notes, which made it, I think, go into my brain a little bit easier. So then after that, another tip I would have would be, so stitch markers, find videos that are really clear, people that have clear tutorials. Then the other thing is go easy on yourself. That's the great thing about crochet. You can just keep ripping it back when you make a mistake, and I kind of love that. It's good, you know, it's very satisfying. Another tip that I would have is to pick something that you would use around the house. So I started doing like little coasters, so I'm very proud of those. I did placemats as well, these ones. And Temu have these great little things to kind of make everything, make it look really professional as well, if you like that kind of thing. But these aren't perfect. I did 6 altogether, but you can see because I was only learning that some of the tension on obviously one mat to another mat is not exactly perfect. So some are smaller and some are bigger, but that's okay because I knew I was only learning, and it kind of makes me look back and makes me feel proud, that I just kept going. You can go with these little doilies. They look really hard, but they're not that hard. Then there's little baby hats you can go for. I love this particular pattern with the little baby ears. I kind of went a bit nuts. I've been crocheting some for a maternity hospital, so I'm in the process of just sending a few in. I think I did about 11, but it's a lovely star pattern. It's really cute. Another thing you could do as well, if you have children, more hats. Temu, it's great for the baubles, nice and cheap. This is my daughter's dog. She asked me to crochet for her birthday. Not perfect as well, but we're only learning. For me, it's a practice, not a perfect. I always tell my children that. Kind of life is a practice, not a perfect. But if you don't want to do coasters, you could try hairbands. This is a Pico one from the lady on Turtle Trunk. I find her page, actually, her instructions really, really clear. So this is a Pico stitch, but it's really beautiful, and I found the instructions, like I said, very easy to follow. Looks really nice, and it kind of goes like that. So it's good for if you don't want a complete hat head, especially if you have curls like me. When you have a hat, you just end up really flat hair up here. So that one's good. It keeps the ears warm, but doesn't flatten your hair too much. Yes, that's all I have to share for today. So enjoy your crochet journey. I'm going to try and make some easy kind of step videos as well, and maybe share some links of other people I've learned from and some of the patterns that I've learned from. There's some really great people out there sharing their work and how they do it. So Yeah, so like and subscribe. Thank you. Like I said, I'm Katrina. Thank you.